Hello guys, welcome to oddsmarket.com. It's that time of week again where Martin Green is here with us. We're looking at the top tips headed into the weekend. Going to start here with Serie A. Martin, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm enjoying this fascinating Serie A title race, which was sort of blown wide open again with Juventus losing 3-1 last weekend. So
I
there's all to
know.
play for now.
I know. Same here. I tell you, one of my tips does come from the Juventus match. Obviously, Juventus, they host Atalanta, who incidentally are having also an awesome season. I don't think they've lost a game in 9, which is pretty incredible.
They are the form side of Italy. They've won 6 in a row, and yeah, they're unbeaten in 9. They've won 8 of them, and in that spell, they've beaten Roma and they've beaten Napoli. So they've beaten the second and third favourites for the title. Can they beat the favourites?
I know, exactly. Roma, Inter, Fiorentina, can they do it? I have to say, though, sort of talking about, obviously, Juventus, yes, they're at home. They are unbeaten. They have 7 straight wins, so not even a draw in there. But they will want to bounce back. However, I do think their odds of 1.45 is too low. I'm actually looking at the goals market here. You get the over 2.5 goals, 1.8. Both teams to score 2. I think it would be unsafe to play Juventus, even on the Asian handicap line. Do you have a value tip here?
I'm going for a handicap, but in a slightly different way. I'm looking at giving Atalanta a plus handicap. I think if you go Atalanta plus 2, you get 1.75. That looks a very good bet to me. Because, I mean, I can see Juventus perhaps winning it, but I think if they do, it could be by a single goal. I mean, you wouldn't expect Atalanta to go there and really take a battering, given the way they've been playing of late. I mean, they haven't lost in 9, and they've played some really, really top sides. So I think they've got a good chance of getting a result or just a narrow defeat. So that would cover that for me.
Yeah, absolutely agree with you. And I would not be surprised seeing Atalanta with getting something out of this match. Goals, though, I have to say, Juventus, 20 goals at home they've scored. Just over 7 matches, incredible. Atalanta, 10 on the road. I think this game has got goals, both teams to score. And I absolutely love your bet there. Atalanta plus 2, 1.75. Really can't beat that. Next match, obviously big match. Lazio versus Roma. We've got to talk about this one.
Huge match. Local derby. Big rivalry. City rivals. I mean, Roma have had bragging rights in Rome for several years now, and they're having another great season. They're second in the table, but Lazio are in real good form at the moment. Apart from Atalanta, they're the side with the best form in the entire league. So I think it's very close to call on the outrights. I was actually looking at the goals market for this one.
Same here. I've got over 2.5 goals here, 1.7.
I was looking at that, and then to get a bit more value, I was looking at both teams to score and the over 2.5 goals, which is 1.9.
Nice, pushing them both out. If you had to play the outrights, but you can add in a draw, no bet, or a double chance, or something like that, how would you play it?
Ooh, okay. Then I'd probably still be inclined to go Roma. Roma, slightly towards Roma, draw no bet.
Would you? I'm leaning on the Lazio. Lazio at don't know.
I just think, I mean, I think Lazio are in fantastic form, and Lazio do have a strong defence, but I do really like this Roma side. They attack with such flair and dynamism. I think that there's always goals in them, which always gives them a chance in any game. They're the top scorers in the league. But as I say, I think it's a bit too close to call, so I wouldn't like to actually sort of put my stake down on that.
Yeah, all right, totally agree. Okay, so over 2.5 goals there, 1.7, and also both teams to score that, combine that, and you get odds of 1.9. What sort of third and final match are you looking at here?
Okay, well, I think the one team that can really benefit from the 4 other best teams playing each other is AC Milan. They're at home to Crotone. Not very good odds, but if you go minus 1.25 on the Asian handicap, you can get up to 1.71 on Milan. And I think that looks a good bet. Crotone are absolutely hopeless and in the relegation zone, and Milan should be beating them comfortably.
That's right. Winless on the road are Crotone there. Totally agree with you. Like that bet a lot. Those are our 3 value bets there headed into the weekends, but do head on over oddsmarket.com. Martin's written an article. I'm sure plenty more value bets for you to cast your eyes on. Martin, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.